Thank you, Jonathan. I wanted you to stand with me tonight because you've inspired me through your excellence and your journey. And I remember the day that your show premiered and I sent you that really ugly video of me crying because I saw myself in you, and I still do, and I'm grateful for you and all of your work. Congratulations. I hear you should thank your husband first, so you're sure not to forget him, but I only have one of those on TV. Hint, hint. So thank you to my space boo, Anthony Rapp, who puts up with me for the last 26 years and allows me to be the artist that I am and inspires me every day on set, along with the rest of my incredible Star Trek Discovery family, for helping me imagine a more hopeful future. And to my dear friend, one of my heroes, Judith Light. Judith, my sweet, congratulations. No one deserves this more than you. You've been a light through many a storm for many years for us. Wherever I was, there you were too. And I thank you. Tonight I want to take this Is it working? Because I have shit to say. Tonight I want to take this opportunity to say thank you for the gift of this career and this life, really. Because I know none of it would have been possible without a community like this to encourage me and root me on. And without the incredible activist this award is named for, Vito Russo. And his dream of visibility for all of us. I want to thank GLAAD, its board, hey Tiffany R. Warren, and especially my friends here, Sarah Kate Ellis among them, who has turned this place into the powerhouse of advocacy that it is. Rich Ferraro, Monica Trasandes, Anthony Allen Ramos, Megan Townsend, Luis Ocio de Dios, and Nick Adams. Your integrity and dedication impacts not just how we are seen, but how we see ourselves. I wanted to work here because I needed to see more BIPOC and trans representation in media, and you gave me the platform and the opportunity to advocate for it when there was so very little, and it was a privilege to do that work with you. Thank you for that, for tonight, and for all you have done for us for all of these years. I have to thank my parents, who cannot be here tonight and who really wish they could be, for teaching me the meaning of true love. And my brothers, Gilbert and Joshua, for putting up with me and for making me Theo Wilson, best gig ever, by the way. And actually, my brother Josh is here with his husband tonight. Walter, thank you for loving my brother as much as you do. And if you know me, you know my brother Josh. And so you know why he is also actually my best friend and is truly my favorite person in the world. I love you guys. I want you to know that I know no actor, not even one as devilishly handsome as I am, can attain any level of success or fulfillment unless they first are afforded an opportunity to share their gift. And for me to have been afforded 3 decades of opportunities to do what I love, indeed what I feel I was put here to do, to be allowed to strive to live up to my potential, all while being openly and unapologetically who I am existing in this queer and Afro-Puerto Rican vessel. I know that is something that only happens because many of you were willing to give me a chance to show what I could do. I'm looking at you, Tammy Rosen, my manager of 20 years, not an easy gig, who is here tonight along with my friend Michael Greif, who changed my life and its trajectory by casting me in Rent. And I'm thinking of Winnie Holzman, the creator of my so-called life, my fairy godmother, for whom I will live in eternal gratitude. You said yes at a time when so many, given the times that we have lived in, only knew how to say no. So thank you. To my community of queer artists, the dancers, the singers, the authors, poets, and actors of color out there in the hustle or studying their craft, going after their own dreams, I want to remind you that you contain multitudes. The magic in you is ancient. It works through you. Let it. Feel it. Like you feel it when that Bad Bunny song hits. Never lose your sense of curiosity. Never question your beauty or the fact that that which makes you different is also that which makes you special. When you doubt it the most, remember I said it. This year marks my 30th anniversary as a professional actor. And in those 30 years, we have accomplished a lot together. We really have changed the conversation. And I know these last few years have been really difficult for us, and I know we're all tired. But I fear what happens if we disengage now, when our kids need us the most. We cannot sit back and celebrate our victory on gay marriage and forget that our youth, our trans siblings, our immigrant families, abortion access, and our voting rights are under direct attack. And if you think they're gonna stop at abortion and not come for those marriage rights next, you haven't been paying enough attention. Read Jonathan Capehart's opinion piece today in the Washington Post. We cannot allow them to turn the clock back to a time when they thought they could shame us into silence or inaction, using the same tired tropes like groomer. The only thing I'm grooming is your hair and you're welcome. Or worse, while they burn our books. Not today, because we've moved on. We know better. Listen to me. I'm on Star Trek. I have been to the future. In the future, we don't just accept the diversity of humanity, we celebrate it. We can't allow them to roll back our rights because they refuse to evolve. People love who they love. And people know who they are. It's as simple as that. So tonight, I'm asking you to commit yourselves to continuing Mr. Russo's work of insisting on being seen, and not just being seen, but being respected. Vito understood that our power lies in our visibility. And we now know that it works. We embrace the power of our stories because we know how they've informed our humanity and have left an indelible mark on the lives of LGBTQ people and the people who love them, which is to say, mostly everybody. because we are part of the world. We have always been here. We will always be here. Remember this. Remember this, if nothing else. We are a community of lovers who have dared to imagine and make real a more expansive and inclusive definition of love and identity for the human race. We mustn't ever lose sight of that, or the power inherent in it, and the great service that we provide and we continue to provide to humanity in the epic struggle of bending that moral arc towards more justice, towards more acceptance, towards more love. That is who we are. That is our charge. Never forget that. So thank you for choosing to see me and for affording me the lifelong gift of blazing my own trail as I pursue the privilege of telling our stories, sharing our humanity, and to making us even more visible. Thank you for letting me continue to be a part of the continuing effort of showing just how beautiful our rainbow can be. I will leave you with this quote. It's so important to do something while you're here, because this is the only shot you'll get. If I live another 10 minutes or another 10 years, that's the only way I'm going to spend my time agitating for change, because change needs to happen. None of this is going to happen in my lifetime. I'm fighting for the generation that comes after me. Vito Russo. And all I can say is amen. Thank you. I love us.